Decrypt.co website. Some great Theta news, of course. Websites can now earn crypto by embedding Fortnite live streams. So think about this. You know, you go to a website, for example, I visit Zero Hedge quite a bit. I'll just share my screen real quick. And there's an ad up here. It's a Google ad. There's an ad over here. It's a Google ad. There's another one over here on the right. There's one. Let's see where else. Usually there's one in the center here, right here. Here's one. Right. So you go here. Here's another one. And this one is not a Google ad also. Ad choices. Right. It's embedded in the web page. So imagine you're scrolling through, and there's a stream playing. Some gamer or whatever is playing some game, and it may not have audio on it. It's probably muted by default, but you could click the unmute button, you know, and listen to it. That's what they're saying. So if you have a website, it's now another way to earn some type of like advertiser revenue, although it's not advertiser revenue per se. Theta.tv's blockchain-based video platform rewards viewers and creators alike, and now websites can get a cut of the crypto via a new turnkey embed tool. Theta Labs, a blockchain-driven video delivery platform, today announced a new feature that lets anyone with a website earn crypto by serving visitors live, video game streamers. The Theta Live Embed lets website owners add video streams from the Theta.tv platform, allowing them to serve up live gameplay of titles such as League of Legends, Fortnite, as well as esports competitions. Why bother? Because doing so can earn both the website owners and viewers Theta Tokens called T-Fuel, or Theta Fuel, which also benefits the streamers. Theta's decentralized video delivery technology utilizes viewers' spare bandwidth to serve video to other viewers, minimizing the infrastructure and delivery costs for content publishers. As a reward for this system, viewers can earn T-Fuel, which can be donated to streamers and spent on premium content on the site or swapped at a crypto exchange, of course. Theta Fuel tokens are currently worth around half of a penny. According to data from Masari, that's nearly a 7% increase from where the price stood just yesterday. Via a smart contract, the Theta Live Embed splits its T-Fuel rewards three ways. 1/3 to the website hosting the embed, 1/3 to the viewers of the content, who have Theta.tv accounts, and finally 1/3 to the streamers whose content is featured. It will all be visible on the public blockchain, and according to a release, Theta Labs estimates that sites will see incremental revenues of $50,000 to over $100,000 per 1 million monthly active users. That is pretty damn good money. Because if you right now, for example, on YouTube, if you were to get 1 million monthly active users, in other words, one of my videos got 1 million views over a month, not in a day, a month, that would be worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Would it be worth $50,000 in ad revenue from YouTube or $100,000? I don't believe so. I do not believe so. Let me just do some math real quick. I'm going to pause this. I'm looking at basically, just because of what I know on my YouTube channel, and it does range from different YouTubers, but not by much. I'm gonna guess that could have earned, if I had 1 million views on a video, that would probably get me about $10,000, or some YouTuber, if you had 1 million views, you might net about 10,000. That's probably being a little generous, but it's right around there. This is basically saying 1 million active users, 50,000, 100,000. So imagine websites that have some of this stuff, that have a lot of viewers streaming. I mean, geez. Energy drink mix brand G Fuel will be the first company to integrate the embed tool on its website. So a little more news here, a couple more paragraphs, but points made. Again, they are taking content delivery to the next level. I said this from day one. This is one of those cryptos that is absolutely a utility that is extremely useful It is really fixing a problem. And I used to give this example, which I'll give again. YouTube, Google YouTube, has enormous bandwidth fees, hardware fees, because in the data centers they have, stacked with servers, stacked with massive hard drives to store all the content. So yes, YouTube videos, Google Cloud services, Google Photo stuff, Google Drive, all this stuff. Wherever user content is being stored, they need huge hard drives, especially for the video content. So imagine all those costs that they incur. They have to have a data center completely filled with all their damn servers, all the hardware that goes with it, plus personnel to deal with it when things happen. You know, got to replace hard drives, all that stuff. There's a lot of fees involved. If they were using Theta, and you may imagine if we hear one day, oh, breaking news, Google, YouTube, they're going to use the Theta network. Oh my God, what do you think the price of Theta is going to do? or T-Fuel, because they both will go up. This cuts out all that. You're using people's hardware at their home, bandwidth at their home, you know, hard drive space at their home, laptop, PC, whatever. People with websites or whatever, yep, we're going to let you stream. Again, just streaming. Doesn't have to have, for live gamers and streamers, you don't really have to have hardware as far as hard drives, but you still need the bandwidth and that sort of thing, which Google would still need to do in this case, but no, not anymore. It's going to be peer-to-peer. People sharing pieces and spreading it out like a big mesh network. Again, it's a fantastic idea to do the old peer-to-peer file sharing type thing and put it on, you know, for video streaming, content delivery. And as I said before, this is not just going to be streaming and video, and that's it. No, 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 no. Everywhere there's need for hard drive space, you'll have something like that. You know, this coming in and making it work better and cheaper, because you don't need your own hard drive space as a company. You're going to use the entire world. Many people are going to allow you to use their extra hard drive space or extra bandwidth at their house because they're getting paid T-Fuel. And as long as it's earning something, honestly, you're paying your internet bill no matter what. My bill is the same no matter what. Just like most high-speed internet, you don't pay extra for like overusing it. You don't. There might be a few instances or some jabroni place in the middle of nowhere does that. Most places are not going to do that. So you can use as much bandwidth at your house as you want. As far as hard drive space, of course, you could buy a bunch of hard drives in your own PC, whatever, load it up, got plenty of hard drive space. Doesn't matter. You're letting them use it. You're paying these bills no matter what. You already bought your computer, that bill's paid, and now your monthly bill for basically internet and a little bit of electricity. But again, if you're leaving your computer on all the time anyway, it's not like it uses a lot of power to just stream and you know, share streams. So again, tiny amount of power. It should pay you something to where you're at least earning some type of profit, even if it's a small profit. And you're like, well, it's not that much, man. I'm only earning $10 a month. Well, it's $10 a month you didn't have before for doing pretty much nothing besides installing a little wallet application for Theta or whatever it ends up being and letting it run. So again, I like this coin. Matter of fact, since there was only a couple more paragraphs, might as well just read them, right? Theta's decentralized video delivery technology utilizes viewers' spare bandwidth to serve video to other viewers, minimizing the infrastructure and delivery costs for content publishers, as I was just saying. As a reward for this system, viewers earn T-Fuel, which can be donated to streamers and spent on premium content on the site, or swapped at a crypto exchange. That's the one I already just read. What the? Scroll down, son. As we engage with potential Theta partners over the past year, we heard more and more that live 24/7 esports content coupled with a loyalty or rewards program is strategic to their global business and user growth, said Theta Labs CEO Mitch Liu in a press release. We took Theta Live Embed a step further, where our partners can integrate it in a few hours and immediately start earning new revenues, he said. Theta.tv looks and acts much like popular video game streaming service Twitch, but doesn't have nearly the same number of active creators or viewers. Right? Not yet. Twitch came out a while back. Of course, they've got the lion's share right now. And again, what if Twitch decides, oh, we're going to use the Theta network, Theta protocol? It's going to be epic. The company's release boasts 300 plus creators on the platform, and as of this writing, the peak live channel has about 130 people watching, both a tiny fraction of what's been seen on Twitch. However, the crypto angle is meant to pull both viewers and creators away from other platforms. Plus, Theta Labs' recent partnership with another video game streaming site, D Live, could help build some collective momentum for the concept. Again, this is new. So I'm not shocked that Theta.tv doesn't have as many e-game, sports, whatever, live streams going compared to Twitch. Twitch came out a long time ago. I mean, compared to this. It's the big thing. Like I always say, that big thing when it first comes out, that's the one. Everyone's going to go there. But again, if you're Twitch and you're realizing all the bandwidth costs and all this stuff, you might just say, look, Theta, what is it going to take to use your network over here? And they may have to pay some type of fee to Theta, the company. But I can assure you, it would be far less than what they're paying now for their streaming, content bills, basically, their bandwidth and whatnot. And it also requires servers as well. So this was a no-brainer from day one. When Michelle White Dove told me about this through Pete, went and looked it up. I'm like, oh my God. She didn't even know what it was. She's just like, Pete, Spirit was telling me something called Theta. Theta, what the hell's Theta? But I heard it's going to make you rich. That's the one. You got to get that one. Pete, I'm ready to get into crypto. Help me get this. He says, I'll have to call my friend Joe. He calls me up. I look it over. And I'm like, how did none of us, nobody I knew, even in crypto space, ever heard of really talking about Theta? Huh. It looks fantastic. This thing's going to be great. ICO, again, was supposed to happen, but it sold out so fast that there was the pre-sale or whatever. Never even happened. I think that was January of 2018. That's okay, though. I think by March, price really hadn't moved much anyway, so it was like, oh, well, I'm jumping in big time. And I'm going to help Michelle White Dove get some. I'm going to give her some for free, too, by the way, just because she put this in front of Pete. Pete put it in front of me. And that's just how I roll. You take care of me, I take care of you. And that's that. So, great news for Theta. It's, again, slow moving. It jumped up to 18 cents, back down to 17, 16. As expected when a decent announcement happens, which is what just happened the other day with Samsung being an official validator node and the other news they had. Theta, scroll down. 55 on the coin market cap, currently 16.1 cents. And it's down 5% at this exact moment in time. Yeah, so interesting. Where's Bitcoin at? 10,262. Ethereum 279. Ripple 33.5 cents. Bitcoin Cash 484. I told you, and it was touching 490 something. It was about to hit 500. Matter of fact, I'd have to actually zoom in to see if it did or not. And that's where it was June of last year when everything was high. Bitcoin Cash is already there. Bitcoin's 10.2K. Bitcoin was nearly 14K, 13.8 at that time. I'm telling you, Cobra told me about Bitcoin Cash. He's like, Joe, don't worry about your little Litecoin sell-off. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I got one for you. What is it? Bitcoin Cash. Oh, okay. Yeah, 492.65 it looks like on that one. So, whatever. Portfolio's up. Everybody's happy. Happy crypto people. It's good news. Take care.